Are you trying to figure out if a younger woman likes you or not? Perhaps the way she moves her body, the positions that she holds herself in, or how she holds her posture when she's around you puts you on the fence, confused if she does have feelings for you or not. Now, since most animals don't typically date, only humans have adopted this sense of family and cohabitation. Therefore, it is natural for the male to initiate any form of mating in the animal kingdom. The female would then decide whether to accept or reject the mating between the both of you. When it comes to this cycle of natural reproduction, they have it down to a T without the use of words. Why then could it be so challenging for humans? Not to fear, here are the body language signs that she likes you. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Proximity. Women who have feelings for you will more often than not minimize the space between the two of you very subtly. If you're sitting next to each other, she's going to get closer to you as that conversation progresses until you are almost touching. She will approach you gradually so that she can gauge how you will react to her subtle movements. If she senses that you will reject her, she will stop approaching you before she becomes embarrassed. If the two of you are facing each other, she will probably move in closer while maintaining strict eye contact. Of course, everyone has personal boundaries, and it's critical to realize that getting permission is necessary before crossing any of them. Making small movements is a subliminal way to request permission to get closer without having to express it directly, which could potentially ruin the mood or make the situation awkward for everyone involved. Number 2. Her facial expressions. When a woman is around someone she has feelings for, her facial expressions show it. Now her lips will part slightly, allowing her to breathe through her mouth slightly. It can be said that lips are slightly resembling the female genitalia. Now her gaze will waver. She might blink you for a split second. If she tilted her head just a little downward, it might be easier to see it. This subtle sign of insecurity reveals her desire to please, and she may be concerned that you are not pleased with her presence. Number 3. Touch. Have you ever felt a woman's hand brush against yours as you were walking side by side? Did you overthink the possibility that she might have touched you by accident because her hand was moving while she was walking? It wasn't a coincidence. When a woman is drawn to you, she will look for an opportunity to touch you so that she can experience skin-to-skin contact. Her hand brushing against yours is a subliminal sign that she wants to hold your hand. However, it's possible that she is too anxious to reach out and take your hand, or she wants you to do it for her. Or perhaps you made a joke and she laughs while placing her hand on your arm so she can feel them and perhaps get a glimpse of your muscles underneath your shirt. Whatever the case may be, she will look for an opportunity to touch you in some way, either by her own initiative or through yours. Number 4. Relaxation. Your body is in flight or fight or even freeze mode when you first enter a situation, ready to deploy its defenses if necessary to shield you from any dangers that may arise. When a woman physically unwinds around you, it's a clear sign that she finds you attractive and that she feels at ease in your presence. If you're sitting, of course, the shoulders should drop instead of being tense and upwards towards the ears. The jaw should loosen up rather than be clenched, and the arm should be relaxed at your sides or comfortably resting in your lap. If a woman is relaxed around you, it is a really good sign that she is attracted to you, because it can be very challenging for a woman to completely relax around other people. This is because many women constantly overthink various scenarios. It's also flattering to know if a woman is attracted to you, but also nervous around you if she's not entirely at ease around you, but shows signs that she's not on high alert. So look out for that relaxed body posture. Her arms should be uncrossed, and she looks comfortable to keep her arms away from her torso. Number 5. A smile. Now, I don't know about you, But it's hard not to smile when you are in the presence of happy people. Even when you're just walking down the street and a complete stranger smiles at you, we immediately return the smile, right? So imagine what it means when you make her smile if a total stranger can do it too. Once you start smiling, it's difficult to stop because smiling is a very contagious gesture. Now it's good news for you if a woman is constantly grinning and giggling around you, because that means she's attracted to you, and that obviously you make her happy. Now there are various smiles to watch out for, with a broad grin being one of the most crucial. This is a huge green sign when a smile appears to be spreading from ear to ear and the entire face lights up, kind of like a really corny grin. Sometimes she was smiled before she even has that chance to reel it in, to not give it away that she likes you. Some of these situations will be when she first meets you. Now let's say you both work together where you bump into each other. How does she respond? If she looks over the moon, this is a great sign. Now another cheeky body language tip is to see if she smiles when you are not around. So if you can say, watch her from across the room, let's say a coffee shop, send her a message when she knows you're not there and see how she reacts to your message. If she smiles and then replies instantly, this is a green flag. Number 6. Shoulders. Have you ever seen a woman raise her shoulder or look over it like this? Now, despite their innocent appearance, the shoulders also mimic a woman's breasts and sexual health. The neck and shoulder area actually is responsible for the release of pheromones such as estrogen and highlights the next vulnerability. When attempting to flirt, women naturally do this over the shoulder glance, and this subconscious response is her inner sexual feeling. It's an evolutionary reaction that women have developed over thousands of years. Number 7. Arm gestures. Your heart and other vital organs, but we're talking about feelings, aren't we? Are protected by your arms, which are essentially the guards outside the building. However, it's a good sign if a woman's arms are at her side or even in her lap while she was speaking or standing next to her. It means that she feels at ease around you. The guards are off duty and she doesn't feel threatened by the conversation topic. Now she might be fidgeting with her fingers in her lap, but if so, it's likely that she's nervous. And nervousness, despite what you think, can be a good sign because it implies interest in, perhaps even feelings for you. So all in all, this is a great sign. Number 8. Her knee placement. Observing the knees is very similar to how we previously discussed with the arms. Of course you should sit down for this one. Now it's kind of a little bit similar to eye contact. When a woman is talking to you and her knees are pointing in your direction, her body is telling you that you have her full attention and that she feels comfortable around you. If she likes you, her body will naturally gravitate towards you because she feels safe with you and you have lowered her guard. As the conversation progresses, her knees will begin to face you, making it simpler for her to well move closer. And when a woman is sitting with her legs crossed in your direction, it could also mean that she's feeling relaxed and comfortable in your presence, which is another green flag. Number 9. Eye contact. When speaking with someone, making eye contact is crucial because it communicates to them on a subconscious level that they have your full attention and that you are actively listening to them. And also, did you know that the longer you spend gazing into someone's eyes, the more intimacy feelings are created? Many women believe that their inner voices are frequently ignored. So if you can demonstrate to her right away that you are willing to hear what she has to say, you will win her over in many ways and become more appealing to her. Now when she's around you, something as straightforward as just listening, something we are taught from a very young age, can have a significant impact on her confidence. So notice how often she tries to gaze into your eyes, even if she glances away quickly when she realizes that you are looking at her. But if she continues to look into your eyes after this, it's a huge sign of body language attraction. She's trying to continue that subconscious gaze to attract you even more. Okay, given that they may not have an overtly sexual undertone, Some of these points may have confused you, but it's crucial to realize, however, that many women, if not all, will have emotions and feelings that will influence their sexual attraction to someone, which is why something just as simple as holding hands can be a huge red flag. Women pay much more attention to the emotions behind each movement and gesture than is initially apparent. So with these pointers and all of the tricks from today's video, hopefully you can put dating and finding that special someone into practice and experience immediate gratification. Perhaps you have been idly scrolling through the dating scene, completely oblivious to the obvious cues and signs that women are attracted to you. But because you weren't aware of these cues and signals, you completely ignored them sadly. And don't worry, that's quite common. But you never know, the next single woman might be waiting to meet you.